Week 10 of the NFL, and we'll see DeAndre Swift. He's the owner of the third most rushing touchdowns league-wide. It's the Bears and the Rams, and it's coming right up on EA Sports.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Huard. I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you had quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we've got a couple of quarterbacks here who also know how to push that football down the field.
Yeah, you got a couple QBs who are going to keep these defenses honest today, because the moment they get greedy in coverage or get too aggressive in the pocket, either of these quarterbacks can drop a dime, drop a deep throw right over him for big yardage, and maybe 6 points too.
Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And here we go from Chicago. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So the Rams offense getting out there for their opening drive of the game. Leading them out, already a leader of the offense in just his first season, this rookie from Florida.
Sure feels like the bye week came at a perfect time for him and his team as well. Right smack dab in the middle of the season, giving everybody some time to rest, recharge mentally, and really get yourself energized, Kate, to attack the rest of this regular season, starting with this contest.
He's got it, room to run. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. 2nd and 6 coming up here. The first carry now for Kyren Williams. By a man, and now he's in the clear. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
They go with Williams on the counter. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
He'll get this to Kupp. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Handoff goes to Williams, running right. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut, 2nd down. Throwing off the play fake here. Complete out to the right. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And that catch is made down the right sideline. 16 yards on the play. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams finish up an excellent opening series. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. After the touchdown, Cardi all set up to send this away. Valus Jones now on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. So out come the Bears, ready for their first possession. And they're brought out by a player with immense expectations and promise in the league. He was picked first overall in 2024 out of USC, Caleb Williams.
And he doesn't have the advantage he usually does coming off a bye week. Both these teams came in here well-rested after a Sunday away. Of course, that means an extra week of prep work for this defense, too. So he's got his work cut out for him to find ways to attack them today.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Third and just 2 to go. Staying grounded with Swift. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Working from the gun, Williams. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Running behind center with Swift. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat. But the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. It's a 3-yard gain for him. That leaves 3rd and 14 now. Williams from the gun. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Well, they scrambled back on top of the fumble. They lose a ton, though, and now they've got 4th down coming up.
Yeah, recovering it really only brought you one more play. With how much they lost on that play, well, here come the special teams. And now, well, now they got to be special.
On 4th down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. And this will put an end to the drive after it's stalled out. And the fair catch secured here at the 16. So no return on that punt. And the Rams will take possession. The Rams headed back after their 2nd drive now. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early and with a home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them. Right? Turn them against their own team. They were quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, you start to murmur, and we might even hear a few boo birds.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Looking to the air here. Coverage holds up, and he just had to get rid of it.
You know, it's fascinating how those routes you run so many times in practice become a whole lot more difficult in the actual game. That was an important 3rd and short to convert. Very surprised to see that play fail.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Bears and DeAndre Swift set for their next drive. And he has just shredded NFL defenses so far this season. You can see he's sitting second right now across the league in rushing yards. Off the play fake, Williams. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. To throw, Williams. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Out of the pistol, Williams. To the sideline, and it is caught. And they take him down right along the 30. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Williams on the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. He's on the move. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
1st down, Williams. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears get it down to a single point. It's a Roll the Dudes, a touchdown. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And we're all knotted up. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Fielded at the 7. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got 1st down from the 31. Let's start on the ground. Corum broke through the tackle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. He rips off 8 yards, and that's going to close out our 1st quarter. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Rams football. They have it on 2nd and short. They send him left out of the slot. Give to Williams from the gun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
And almost someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. 2-2 Atwell, now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. They've stalled out since that first touchdown, Brock, while their opponents have done the opposite. They've heated up, and their original 7-point lead, now a deficit of 7. Here's one left side. He's got it. Complete pass. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. They stay on the ground with Williams. And they're going to bring him down after a good gain to the 40. That's going to go down as a gain of 7. Now they're going to have 3rd and 2. Looking for a throw here. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. They're set up at the 35 now. 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Tyreek Stevenson has it. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick-6. Second time he's had an errant throw taken back for 6 in this half, Brock. As a quarterback, how do you come back from this knowing there's so much game left?
How do you come back from it, or how do your family and friends come back from it? I know as I get older, I think about them more and more. As a competitor, you're just going to grit your teeth and do what you can. But for the loved ones following, that's a tough second pick-6 to watch.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. His return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Rams back out on offense as we see Kyren Williams again. And this drive would be a win if they can just hang on to the football, Brock, coming off those back-to-back turnovers. Getting right back to it after that interception. This is hauled in by Atwell. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Straight ahead with Williams. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now. They'll try and throw it here. Cup on the catch. And this one does not go far.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Ethan Evans back out there. They're going to punt it away again. That's taken at the 15. And he's up across the 20 before going out of bounds. The Bears returning their offense and this running back to the field. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting second right now in the league in rushing touchdowns. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Williams will look to throw. He finds Odunze running the slant. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Able to get it to Moore. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
That's into the hands of Moore. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
To left sideline, complete. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
They run the counter with Swift. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, a bigger gap in the future. That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good too.
3rd down, here's Williams. That's Moore to catch out last. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Give him 24 on that play. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Swift hauls it in. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6 at the Rams 10-yard line.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. From the pocket, looking for intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Tre'Davious White.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Out come the Rams on offense. Well, their last drive, not the one they want to replicate after they were forced to punt it away. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He'll get this to Kupp. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Pass play coming here. Completes. It's Atwell. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. It's the Rams with a 1st and 10. throw it again. His pass caught, and he's going to be brought down at the 42. 2nd and 4. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. He'll throw it. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. They are throwing it again. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line. Throw complete to Williams. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. New set of downs for him at the 38. He'll throw it yet again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Throwing it again here. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense. Their 2nd. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. They'll look to throw. This one's caught. It's cut near the sideline. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
First down from the red zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams parlay the interception into points. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He fields it from the 8. This return makes it up to the 25. The Bears going on offense here late in the half. They're up by 7. We'll see if they choose to just rest on that going into halftime. Williams to throw on first. On the quick slant, he's got Allen. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that.
This has been a trend. Yet another interception. And the Rams do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So we've hit halftime in Chicago. It's been a good one for the home crowd. The Bears out in front. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll get started out at GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, where it was the Chiefs who were able to come away with the home victory. Patrick Mahomes, a strong performance there, over 300 yards passing with 3 touchdowns in the victory. From there, we'll head east all the way to the Steel City to check on the Steelers at home in Pittsburgh. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting Buffalo Bills. The Steelers trying to finish that one off and claim victory. Lastly, let's get you to MetLife Stadium to see what's happening with the Giants at home in East Rutherford. And you can see they trail the visiting Cowboys. The Cowboys trying to hold on and claim victory. In the first half, it was the man from USC, Caleb Williams, who put on a solid performance. He was on point, throwing a touchdown pass to help his guys take the lead into the break. Both of these offenses had their share of high points in that first half. Each team had some big moments, and it would seem this could turn out to be a game where the last
kicking team
score
is ready,
wins.
and they're going to send this one away. Return starts at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So following the return, looks like somebody's shaken up. Trainers out to determine how severe this may be. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Going run again with Swift. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on 3rd.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Williams on the play action. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Toss play, Swift. And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet. Have that explosive.
And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this 3rd down a near impossibility.
And they get this down to the 28. So 3rd and 16, no problem for them as they get the 1st.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And he's going to take this down inside the 25 before being stopped. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. From the 23. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears grow the lead coming out of halftime. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Rams ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And he has to be happy about his game. We're checking some of the highlights right now that he's made so far. A good showing that's seen him in the zone from time to time. And also he's just seen the field well from his spot in the middle of this offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Second half starts with a run. He gets crushed behind the line. gets a turnover. The defense. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Okay, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot, right? He's got great, what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that second hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
The Bears and Caleb Williams running out for their next drive. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. A give right side for Swift. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Working from the gun, Williams. You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
John Johnson on the coverage.
Williams from the gun. Kmet brings it in. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field and keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow. You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here, but they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with the high percentage make.
Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Now LA getting its offense all set to go. Well, we all know at this point, turnovers the big problem for them in this game, Brock. And not surprisingly, the defense has capitalized on those mistakes on more than one occasion to their benefit.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that can be tough to win football games in spite of, right? But over the test of time, turnovers are the #1 thing that cost you games, especially after that first one. Once there's blood in the water, you feel it with the defense. They get all over you, trying to force another turnover and another and another.
And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Early movement along the right side. The flag comes out. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump. And, well, they got one of them to move that time. 2nd and 6 now. Completes this one to Corum. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
From the gun on 3rd down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Pulled in at the 20. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Chicago getting set to take the field now. And taking a look at these highlights, Brock, just a reminder of the type of game that they have had throwing the football. It really has been the key to their success.
Yeah, they've just not only stayed on schedule here, Kate. Man, they've made some music, right? Great rhythm.
Yeah. Not
just ahead of schedule, but huge plays that followed. We've seen a lot of different looks and wrinkles throughout this performance, and it's been a joy to watch.
1st down throw by Williams. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down, here's Swift. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
He's still going at the 30. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Chicago first down. Williams to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't find DJ Moore on that throw. And it's going to be second down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Got him in, over the middle, complete. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that picks up a 1st and goal. Off the play fake, Williams. And he sails that one over the end zone. So the incompletion on 1st, here's 2nd and goal. On the ground with Swift. And he made a bid for it. It's a good gain that's stopped down at the 3. Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. Now trying to run with Swift. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears could push this to a 4-score game as they take a 23-point lead. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Rams headed out to the field now. And the turnovers have not helped as they find this game out of reach at the moment here in the 3rd. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Completes, it's Atwell. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Setting up a throw. Quick slant, taken in by Nakua. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Going left side, Williams with it. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Another run for Williams. And he's going to be bottled up after taking it down to the 43. A 4-yard pickup, and they're just inches shy as we reach 3rd down. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Rams football, and they're probably ready to just get this final quarter over with. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Throwing with a blitz on the way. They dump it off to the back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
And and that run won't come close. We've got a turnover on downs.
These fourth down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
Here come the Bears back out on offense. Even though they've got a 3-score lead, still a lot of time left, so they're going to try to grow it even further. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Staying grounded with Swift. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. The Rams set to go on offense once more. They're coming off a 4th down try that didn't work in their favor. Let's see how that might affect the approach they take this time out. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Rifles it, and it's caught. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense back.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Tremaine Edmonds has it.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. I know it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
The Bears offense now heads back out to the field. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They'll send their tight end right. Running behind center with Swift. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Now he'll throw off the play fake. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. All right, set now, 1st and 10. They'll run now with Swift. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. To throw is Williams. That's more on the quick slant. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Bears 1st down. Running with Swift out of the gun. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears continue piling it on here in the 4th. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get 1, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. His return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The offense headed back to the field. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. His pass caught by Nacua. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. They'll come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's Kupp on the slant. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
He's got it, room to run. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. 1st down, ball at the 36. He'll throw it yet again. The Bears close it in, and they'll get him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their first sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way, if a core component like the pass rush today isn't there, well, the other areas of the team pick each other up.
Fires over the middle, caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Puka Nacua. And that brings up 4th and long. Need a conversion here, and they're going to throw it. This is hauled in by Atwell. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. Nets them 17 yards on 4th down and gets them the first. From the red zone now. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. You needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
It's caught at the 3-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
On 2nd and a few. And that'll chip away some of this near the end. It's caught for a touchdown. The Rams putting up points in a game decided. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here, running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Caden. Some players, that's the world they thrive in, finding windows where windows shouldn't exist, and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And it looks like the Bears are able to recover that kick. And they bring him down around the 34. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it. Even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. On the give, it's Swift. And they bring him down at the 25-yard line after surrendering some good yardage. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears approaching win number 7 on the year. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Receiver in motion going left. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Can I have a moment, Kate? Just a moment to marvel at how well they reacted to that play on defense. They were all over it from the start, getting behind the line to blow up a play that how many times do we see as highlight reel touchdowns going the other way?
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Williams from the gun. Quick hitter complete. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
On 4th down, it's Williams. Moore's got it. And he gets this forward to the 19. Offense set for a 1st and 10. So Soldier Field sees another win for the Bears. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. The Bears winners as we say so long from Chicago.